Okay, so thank y'all for coming back to the channel where we talk about faith, fitness, finance, you, and relationships. So I made my decision. I quick recap just in case you wasn't following my page. I was locked in for the last 2.5 years. I was trying to pay off all my debt. The last piece of debt I had was this mortgage. So I've been locked in, just proud of myself, paying off the debt with almost everything, leaving myself next to nothing each and every month for the last 2 years. Now, September 16th, I actually got laid off from my corporate job on September 16th of 2025. So with the layoff, they actually gave me a severance pay. So they gave you two options. One to pay to March 25th, 2026, or take the lump sum. So today, we going to the coming now. So today, I just decided to actually take the lump sum, and the lump sum amount will pay off my mortgage in full. And we saw the last video, I already showed y'all how much I owe on my mortgage, and the lump sum after taxes will cover my mortgage. So I will be debt free in a matter of weeks because it gotta be processed and they can send it to me. But in the next couple of weeks, probably by my birthday, I will be 45, December 7th. Before my birthday, I will be debt free, no mortgage. I don't have no credit cards, no loans, no car notes, no afterpay, no whatever loan system you could think of. I will be completely 100% debt free, not with the exception of, no, I'll be 100% debt free. And I'm so proud of myself of this journey I'm doing. Even though I'm laid off, I still have some reserves, and I still I'm about to start letting loose and living more and filling the cup of the you in relationships now. But I feel so proud, I feel so honored, and I'm looking at the numbers, and I'm in a good space mentally, physically, and I'm just so proud. So I just wanted to give y'all an update. And don't judge me with these drinks and stuff, you know what I mean? So I did have a shot because I'm weeks away from being debt free. So I'm enjoying this process. And also, I have got this house October 2017. So 8 years later, 8 years, 1 month, then by the time I paid it off, 8 years, 2 months, the house will be paid for. And I got it October 2017. And today's date, it's November 7th, 2025. So by the time of December 1st, this house will be paid for, and I will be completely debt free. What Dave Ramsey say in his book is, I think everybody should read the Dave Ramsey Total Money Makeover. He the one that inspired me to actually start financial journey to try to get financial freedom. Right now, I feel like the shackles of these financial corporations is coming off. And I feel it already, So I'm weeks away, so I'm just celebrating. And I did have me a shot before this, and I probably show y'all a shot during this. But I'm gonna keep y'all on my journey of even looking at jobs. And I want to start filling my other cups up. I said lifestyle balance, but I feel in the last 2 years, I only been filling up. Faith is always, no matter what. That I always have high faith, so my faith is gonna always be in all the categories I do, and I always feeling that faith is everything. But I feel like over the last 2 years, only cups I've been filling up was stay on a strict budget, so my financial cup, and also the fitness cup. Sometimes I think two of them do feel they complement each other, so it keep you on track. So I was doing fitness. I was going to the gym almost 2 times a day because I ain't really want to spend, and also it helped me eat properly too. Because you do a good workout, you don't want to eat so much garbage that I call good food, but some people probably call it garbage. But it kept me in a good balance. Also, it kept me out the house doing little things as well. So I've been doing my fitness fully, and also I was doing the finance. But I feel like I've been lacking in my you meaning doing things that you actually like enjoying to do, and also the relationships. I feel like I ain't been doing strong relationships from family, friends, Navy friends, military friends, co-workers. And feel like I always have to say, oh, I can't do it this year. I can't do it this year. No, not right now. So I was that no person. Before I used to be all, yeah, yo, when, where, what time, I'm there. But I had to hold back and I had to get, when I saw a challenge for myself, I always like to complete that challenge. So when I do a challenge, people that know me, I go head in and I don't stop until that challenge is complete. Now, once it get complete or I put a full effort into it and I feel satisfied with that effort, that's when I feel like I'm going into the next, so I move around like that. So, but when I give myself something to do and I write it down, first I think about it, write it down, say it out loud, and I put that act. That next step is putting my action in. So I never want to be a person that lie to myself. The whole world can lie to me, but I'll never be a person that lie to myself, especially on something I put some thought into. I physically wrote it down, said it out loud, and sometimes I say it out loud because I want people to hold me accountable for the things I actually said when I said it. So some days, you fall off from weight, or you go on a weight challenge sometimes, and somebody say, "Oh, why you?" It get me in a loop like, oh snap, God. I like being contested that way. Some people don't like being like contested in certain ways. They want you to overlook it. No, sometimes I need to bring to my attention to get me back on that path that I created for myself. So I just wanted to give y'all a quick update and just let y'all know I'm weeks away from being um, mortgage free. My financial freedom is going to be great. I wish I could call Dave Ramsey's show and do the bell and say I'm financial debt free and do that debt free scream that he do on his show, because his book helped me throughout the years. Years ago, even when I was in my last little portion of the military, where I spent 14 years in the military, my last 3 years when I was in the military, I read the Dave Ramsey book, and I was so inspired. I had on my Facebook at the time Kyle Financial Tuesdays, and that's when I first went debt free. I ain't had a mortgage at the time, but I went debt free went debt free with no car notes, no credit cards. I paid off all my loans at one point, but then I started taking some back pedals. You know what I mean? After a little bit, but I ain't never get fully back in debt. I never had a credit card or no major loans at that point till recently, probably 3 years ago. That's when I bought my car, and that's when I jumped back in that book. And I said, matter of fact, I'm gonna go debt free this time, fully debt free with no mortgage. So that's an update. I just wanted to give y'all a quick update of what's going on, because I was asking the question, should I take the lump sum of my severance package for my job, because they got laid off September 16th, or should I get the lump sum? So, oh no, should I do the payments all the way to March 2026, or should I take the lump sum? And I decided to take the lump sum to pay off my mortgage and just be debt free and move from that point. So I'm gonna continue the journey of things that actually going on. You're gonna start seeing me doing videos on building my relationships, doing things for myself, the you category, and doing things I like to do because I'm a Sagittarius. So I like adventures, I like fun, I like being out, I like being out with myself because I'm my own best company. I like being myself, I like being with others. You know what I mean? So I could do either way, but I don't want to make this video too long. I did have 2 shots. And matter of fact, I should take a shot before we actually leave out of here. I'm gonna get some Patron real quick. Let's get a shot real quick for y'all. But I'm almost debt free, and I'm so proud of this moment. And I'm a Dallas fan too, so I got the Dallas shot glasses. So, and like I said, whatever goal you actually want to take in your life, just put the action into it. Like I said, whatever you thinking about doing, make sure you actually want to do it. Put the thought into it. And I think writing things down is actually powerful, because even I'm a person that write down my New Year goals. I know there's a lot of people that don't talk down of it, but some people that actually do it. Even if you don't do it, some people tend not to. Like the first month they do it, and then they just forget where the book at. For myself, I like to write it down and also keep on looking back at it and saying a checkbox of saying things I actually want to do that within that year. Most time I always do 80% of everything I put in that book. Now I can't say I do 100% each and every time, but sometimes I have a where it goes into the next year. But at least I put one foot in. I probably didn't complete it fully, but at least I tried. You know, if it don't go as planned, but at least I tried and I put some effort. But writing things down is actually powerful. I think everybody should do it. But if you're in a financial journey, get that Dave Ramsey, the total money makeover. I believe every household should have that at the minimum. And then after you graduate from that book, hey, do some other people stuff. But that book, it should be like you going to kindergarten to 12th grade in high school. After that, you decide how you want to move after that point. But I'm almost there free within the next couple of weeks. I just want to say, continue your journey with me. I know there's YouTube. Some things is good, some things bad, but I'm just giving y'all things that I'm actually experiencing, living through, and I'm enjoying the thing called life the best way I can, and I'm trying to have a lifestyle balance. Sometimes we don't get our balance how we need to be, so I'm so intentional on this balance. So I know I say the balance of the faith, fitness, finance, you, and relationships, but I know I only been doing for the last 3 years, been the faith, fitness, and finance. Now I've been putting a little bit into the you, and a little bit into the relationships, but now I want to start putting more of that into the relationships and also the you, and also for the most part. So I don't want to hold this video. So live a thing called life the best way you can. Live a lifestyle balance from your faith, fitness, finance, and you. And here go my shout to you. Okay. Y'all take care, peoples.